like a prejudgment. People just make an observation about a person of a particular demographic, let's say racial, religious, that kind of thing, and then they just apply it to everyone of that same demographic.
Why do you think people use stereotypes? Honestly, I think people use stereotypes because no one really knows what they're going to do in life or how they're going to be personality-wise, so they just take on a stereotype, find some form of normalcy, and then if you notice other adults, they don't follow stereotypes, they just do their own thing or do anything career-related. Don't you think that people normally use them in a hurtful way? Of course, yes. Especially comedians, and they try to get into their act. Are they all true? No, not all the time. Not always, but for the most part, they have some truth to them. I mean, not everything is a complete lie. Do you think that people consciously let their stereotypes affect them? Yes. I do. Has it ever prevented you from doing something that you really wanted to do? Oh yeah, well basically like playing sports. I love playing sports, but I'm prevented from doing it because one of a girl. Like being a girl, the guys don't want me to play in the sports, especially in physics classes, especially in the air. The guys are like, well, because everyone else is a nerd here, so I'm gonna go play sports. Yeah, same thing in my gym class. Like when we have to play softball, the boys like, oh, sit down, you can't hit the ball. All you girls are gonna cry about that your nail broke or your hair's messed up. But that's just a girl.
In terms of other things, like my sexual orientation, really people always tend to assume that I'm going to be very effeminate, or that I won't be able to fight, or, interior decorator, nurse, hairdresser, whatever, what have you. But, and for a time I conformed to that stereotype because I had just come out. It was difficult for me to find out how I should act. But then eventually it just got to a point where I felt more comfortable with who I was, and I just keep trying to get rid of the stigma.
I know at some point stereotypes were a barrier in my life, but then I realized you don't need a stereotype to be yourself. You just be yourself.